Hi, I'm Andrea. Today I'm going to provide you with some tips to help you use your smart heater enabled by WeMo. The color and mode of the indicator light signifies different Wi-Fi connectivity messages. If the indicator light is off, it means the smart heater is unplugged or there is no power going into the unit. A solid red light indicates the heater is plugged in, but it's turned off. An alternating green to amber light tells you that the smart heater is waiting for you to connect it to the Wi-Fi router. Please reference your instruction manual or quick start guide for these initial setup steps. A blinking green light will appear if you are performing the initial setup steps to connect the smart heater to your Wi-Fi router. A solid green light will appear when your smart heater is successfully connected to your Wi-Fi router and a strong internet signal exists. This means your smart heater is ready to use and control remotely using your free WeMo app. If you see a solid amber light, it signifies your Wi-Fi internet connection is poor. A blinking amber light signifies a lost Wi-Fi internet connection. To turn on remote access capability, be sure to first press the Enable WeMo button on the heater control panel. Next, launch the WeMo app. Select More from the bottom right-hand side of the screen. Select the Remote Access tile at the top of the list. Then, select Enable Remote Access. If your internet connection is lost while the heater is running, it will remain on and continue to operate without a Wi-Fi connection. Remote monitoring will resume once the Wi-Fi connection has been restored, as long as power has not been lost. For best results while performing the initial setup steps to connect your smart heater to your Wi-Fi router, it is recommended to have both the heater and the smart device with the WeMo app in the same room. This is not necessary after the initial setup steps have been completed and your smart heater has been connected to the WeMo app. If you cannot find your smart heater in the list of available networks while performing the initial setup steps, first check that your smart heater is plugged in. If the heater is plugged in, power is on, and the WeMo is enabled, then the WeMo smart heater network should appear. It may take up to 90 seconds for the router and smart heater to connect. If the network still doesn't appear, unplug the heater and plug it back in again, power on, and select WeMo Enable. Wait an additional 90 seconds for the network to appear. The Restore button resets the unit back to the factory settings. You can use this button when your Wi-Fi router changes or you get a new smart device and need to reset the app. To reset, first disable the Wi-Fi connectivity by pressing the WeMo button. Turn the unit off. Wait 40 seconds, waiting for the internal Wi-Fi to disconnect. Turn the unit back on. Press and hold the Restore button for 5 seconds until the Wi-Fi light blinks a fast amber. You can then release the Restore button. A green light will then blink, indicating that WeMo is rebooting. Then the green light will go into alternating green and amber blinking, which indicates that the heater is ready for setup. WeMo Smart Heater app will show in settings on your device. When Smart Heater is connected, the Wi-Fi connectivity symbol on the unit should be a solid green.